Determine F999, the 999th derivative, evaluated at 1001 for the function f of x equals x to the 1000. So the function here is a power function, x to 1000. The derivative will therefore make use of the power rule. The first derivative will bring down the 1000, subtract 1 from the power. Second derivative will be bring down the 999, subtract 1 from the power. The third derivative will be bring down the 998 with the remaining constants and subtract 1 from the power. The fourth derivative, bring down the 997 to multiply these remaining constants, subtract 1 from the power, and on and on. From here we're going to predict what the 999th derivative will be. Now if we look, the order of the derivative tells you how many constants or numbers we have in front of the x. The first derivative has 1, the second derivative has 2, the third derivative has 3, the fourth derivative has 4. The 999th derivative should have 999 of those. Now it starts at 1000 and works its way down. And that means we should have 1000, 999, 998, 997, and so on, all the way down to the 3 and the 2. But we won't have the 1 because that'll be 999 numbers now. If you take it all the way to the 1, that'll be 1000 numbers, and we don't quite have the 1000th derivative. We have the 999th derivative here. And then the other thing to notice is the power on x in each of these. For the first derivative, it's x to the 999. For the second, it's x to the 998. The third, it's x to the 997. It's 1000 minus the order of derivative that you're taking. Since we're doing the 999th derivative here, we're going to have x raised to the 1000 minus 999, or x to the first power. So there's our 999th derivative. Now what we want to do is evaluate this at 1001. So before I do that, if we look at the number here, I can simplify the look of this because it is a lot of numbers multiplying each other down to 3 times 2. Now we can put a 1 in there ourselves without changing it because 1 times anything is the same thing. And 1 times 2 times 3 all the way up to 1000 is known as 1000 factorial. So we can write it like so before we evaluate it. Now if we evaluate this 999th derivative at 1001, we'll have 1000 factorial, which is 1 times 2 times 3 all the way up to 1000, and then we have this times 1001. Well, since we already have all the numbers up to 1000 contained in this expression, and then we're multiplying by yet another number 1001, this can then be expressed as 1001 factorial.